Right, welcome back to more of the Crust. So a couple major things. So I had this processing plant sitting on a node, thinking it was mining, which it wasn't. It's a refinery. So I actually didn't have titanium coming out of the ground from the extractor. So of course I've built a extractor here. We've upgraded it, and then we've put this natural feed into it, but I've had to like move everything around, which is a bit of a pain in this game because to deconstruct everything, move it, and have the drones, I can't just move things about. So but it's up and running, I think. So yeah, but I've left that there for the moment, and there's piles of stuff around. We've got slag going in here, and then I did a little bit of research, and it does seem that the water's going to share with the building, so I actually need to build the hydroponics down here. So that's what I've done. So they're actually growing without people, so we're going to make this a staff area instead. We're going to have the start of the base here. I've actually got water here, here and here, so it actually makes sense to have it all built down here. So yeah, quite a lot of reconfiguring. I haven't decommissioned these rooms yet, which I maybe should do for the resources, but we might do something up there yet. We'll see. But we're not too bad for bricks and steel. So we'll let it. I won't tear those down just yet. Yeah, so really when I thought I was getting, that's part of the reason the titanium was so bad, was that but I'm very low on funds because of conveyor belts and doing all this stuff, so we need to do some more contracts if possible. Oh, that's this thing now. So yeah, get it all going on. We'll get an extra contract when this is done. Extra cargo carrying capacity on the cargo drones. And I got labs, factory upgrades, cargo dock all plugged in. Okay, the money in for that one. Let's have a look. Can't do these still. Okay, so the water's going up. That's full, so I need to turn this on now. So production 60, consumption 22, so we can probably build a few more hydroponics. Uses 6 water, so at least double it. Now this stuff needs slag. Now we can't, apparently we can ship it in. We can use the, I'm gonna have it going from here, so drones can bring it in the meantime, I think. Okay. I'm going to boost that. And already boosted. And I need more of these. Probably more of these. I'd like to boost these, but it's not getting that boosted. It is. Good. I don't know if this is right because it still shows like it's using 0 power. But okay. I do need more drones though, but we still can't really build this drone place. It's the carbon really. Got 0 carbon and we're still not making it yet. Right, so this thing we've built to make so it needs hydroponics. Oh crap, that's indoors only. What? Does it make sense? Wow. Okay. That's got to go indoors. Maybe I'll put it in here then instead of this being the staff area. I did make this room a bit longer at 12. Hey Boxing, hello, hello. Having a major rejig around. This thing was all messed up. I didn't even have an extractor over here. I had to relocate all this. The water wasn't going, so I've emptied these rooms up here. Although we'll keep the CPU, and I'm doing it down here where all the ice is. Ice here, I've got ice here. I'm short of money. Short of everything. And I've just... You need this because I need the carbon fiber, so I think, yeah, I'm going to have to put it in here then. What does carbon fiber get stored in? Stored in these things. So few drones building as well. 5 drones building. But yeah, I just read a comment about how these break down before they actually finish their cycle. I don't know how and where we store these. Let's have a look. What are they? Can we store food somewhere, and if so, in what? These things. Right, so they don't get stored in these. Stored in these? Nope. They don't get stored in those. All those. All those. Interesting. We're doing these science labs and engineering labs. Sorry, we're doing the tech for them. So they're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to make all this much bigger. I don't know if the power keeps saying 0, so either it's a bug and it's not drawing power, or is. They're not water and oxygen at the top, so I don't know where they get stored. I guess they just get stored. The kitchen might store some. And there it does. Pretty good place for it. All the floor's done. I mean, we're still... I mean, I'm not sure what else consumes water. This thing probably will get it set up because you can see what you're producing and what you're consuming. I'm producing still twice as much as I'm consuming, so it's fine. I think I need one of these filter things. Again, not really sure how this works, but let's put one there. So these rooms are one there. This thing here, move there and do it. I need to get this cargo terminal job done. Been hours and hours. I'm kind of, but I think I know how it works. It's really, this is one thing that's. I should see a bit of a spike, but I'm not sure I see one on this thing. I'm going to move over here. Yeah, there's something over here, but it's something, so I don't know, very misleading, but anyway. So if I come out here, keep scanning, eventually we'll get like a little dot, and then it will be something linked to this. But I'll have to Google the heck out of it to try and get anywhere close to working it out. Right, so while he's moving, that's doing its thing. Need to boost these. I've got one of these dedicated to this. These two are feeding this storage and this. Now I need, for this job, I need 185. I've got 54. I think I will turn off that for a sec. Just that means all of this is going to be sent to here then. And we'll try and get this 154 and then the chips and then that stuff. The chips are going up slowly. Oh, right, I can't boost this yet. We haven't researched that. That's not boosted, that's not boosted. Flag coming here now. I need to turn this off. Messing this up. I'll wait till these belts are filled up again, then we'll boost that later. Very low on money again. Right, I think this will get, once this doorway gets built. Days till these two are done. These are on a different cycle because they were built later. Kind of weird, it looks like the bits are here to build the walls. Then they go off to do the flooring. Or they do, it's like... It all gets done. I'll have to see if this gets work, because it should be connected to bone. If not, I need to do another door like here. Try that actually. If it does the power, if it doesn't, then we'll have to put one on the outside wall. Not this door is usable, but I'll wait for this to be finished really. Right, so all of these are boosted. Broken down as we looked at it. Leave it on the ground. It will move. Needs to all come over here or elsewhere. Right, so then I was gonna do maybe the kitchen here. Table. Beds up here, I think. Well, that door didn't seem to sort that out. It's hard to know. It's like that power, the only power, and it did do this room. Did it when I added the door. But these rooms aren't completed yet, so I don't... You know, ventilation's probably not going to work if the walls aren't there. People did say these things seem to break down all the time. There was a thing, wasn't there, for this thing, preventative. Probably put that in soon. Oh. No, oh shit, I've actually got no income. That's a problem. Right, let's have a little look, see if we can we get contracts? See, this thing wants 70 of these, but I don't have nanotubes. Oh, so I need to do a job. This is pretty good. If I actually got these, I have just 82, 75. I mean, to be honest, only 10 days though, but let's get that. I also need to stay away from doing jobs that supplies any parts or chips, because I need to get that contract done. I don't know where this stuff goes though when it's... Right, well this power doesn't like this power, so I need to put power on this wall. It's still not completed, but actually cancel that. I still want to, just in case I don't need to build it. I really like the kitchen. My kitchen. Got hobs, sink, dishes. What these things at the end are. Okay. Storage. Okay, a little bit of money, we needed that. Just gonna have a look for another contract. But it's very, it needs to be stuff I can afford. It needs to be not chips, not parts, components. This one's not too bad. You've got 52 titanium. That would have been 200 each. I'll do. Almost do that, but actually not paying any money. Templates, 52 rods. And that's not too bad, 102 tubes, 41 plates, but I've only got 10 plates. Right, what's happening on the surface here? I'm just going to get this done. I asked it to do that, so I think it might be unloading. I think he is. So that's unloading. We'll wait till that's done and then we need to go pick up the other stuff. I still haven't worked away how to get it to do multiple pickups. I might need the cargo dock. Plugged in, but that's way off at the moment. Got absolutely no green. Buy some in, but really have the money. 200 green, 90 days, 77,000. Let's do it. Off my money. Right, okay, that actually did work then. As soon as all the walls were built, this was all powered, so I didn't need to do another power. Okay, I think it powers all connected blocks as long as all the walls are there. Right, so these guys are now, I guess these store them. Now they're loading this up. 128, it makes 4 meals. Get through that doorway. And let's put a couple beds in. At the moment, gonna have to make this a bigger structure. But if I want to put beds here, I need probably right. The only problem, there was something I'm pretty sure in the story mode about saving people. I still haven't done this friggin' thing, have I, man? Saga continues. See if I can pick up the blip now. No. I can generate a bit of science from the roam if I get spare rovers. Not bad actually, rather than just sitting there doing nothing but. Still over here somewhere. It's like miles away from the cargo terminal. Hopefully this is the one I'm looking for. Right, there we go. And once it's a little question mark, sign expedition.
Director, the results of the terminal survey are extremely disappointing.
Oh, really?
Immediately after the disaster, it tried to receive a distress signal from Hope 2.
Took me 10 hours to work this out.
Failed and shut down. Only fragments remain. Even our base managed to receive this message in the better quality.
It's really hard to work that out with Googling. You'd never know that, and they need to do something with that to give you better breadcrumbs. What you need to do, I like it. Now I know what I'm doing and what I'm looking for.
Director, we still need to carry out repair work outside the base and organize an expedition. Build an expedition center so we can send drones and materials over long distances. Now my drones will deal with this piece of scrap metal. Load them into the cargo truck with parts and send them to the terminal.
Load them into a cargo truck. So I think we're going to get some drones out of this, but need to set the cargo truck is loading cargo. I think it's busy. Quite sure. Oh, hang on. I think I need to get this. I thought I was grabbing the parts. So it goes. It's actually was trying to deliver them, and of course I don't have any carbon.
In order to recruit staff to the base, we'll need living quarters. Professor, have you got the technology needed?
Oh, getting a new. So, yeah, this isn't picking these up. This is repairing them, and I haven't got 34 components or so. Even after doing all that, a waste of time. Okay, if I come back here, the rover. We've got to do this thing. I think. Fact. Get that. Let's come here.
Research complete.
Why can't people buy proper car alarms? Okay, so that we should be able to do an extra contract now.
Crust has handed over the research plan. They agreed to help, but the main burden will fall on our shoulders.
Living quarters will require a lot of space. Director, make sure the drones mine enough area for construction.
Objective achieved.
Okay, we're ready. Director, use the room planner tool and lay down a room of the required size.
Objective achieved.
And yes, Director,
Several
technical modules will be needed for the colonists' living conditions. Try to separate the sleeping quarters and production areas in advance. After all, We want the staff to come to work well rested, right?
We're not getting any money for these, unfortunately.
Provide the drones with materials and complete the construction. Keep a close eye on the supply of steel and concrete, and repair modules of the product chains in a timely manner. Also, you can convert drones back from miners to speed up the building process.
Objective achieved.
Living quarters require electricity and oxygen in order for the install an electronic board on the wall and
Did I? They've stored electronic. We've already done it. Not in the list, is it? Right, so these are on another cycle. These are about to complete. We get 80 of each. How much storage these things have? We've got 4 food. Well, doesn't it? I was thinking about when to get colonists, but I don't know, the way it was weird. Let me put this, if this triggers the I'll build it and then I'll destroy it because I've already got one. I'm just wondering if it needs me to actually do the task. All that stuff got brought up on not doing that job on the surface. Right. What we're gonna build in here? Here. This thing's massive. Can't do a conveyor belt through the wall. Oh, well, you can use the thinking I might need to build this in a room. Right, so that actually didn't do anything then. Oh. Hey, I don't know. Yeah, so I need to do another manual scan for this thing. Not there yet, it's charging up. Okay, this is starting to stockpile that. They're all looking good. That's got stuff now. So I can't boost this yet because we haven't researched this. What is this machine components factory? Got done pretty quick. Right, finally we're going to make some of these then. How many do I need for this job? Oh, I don't. Not for those. Modular frames. I don't know what we use to make modular frames. that's something I haven't researched yet. That makes modular terminus. Okay, this can make an assembler. Bricks and plates. Assembler. Well, I don't think we've got any chance of getting this done soon, but it's this thing, is it? I need both of these. I've got no... I'm gonna have to do this first and then that, but we've got no research coming in. What a silly job to give me. It's early on there. I need to redo these missions, I think. Okay, so let's have a look. Is there anything we can do? And I can't use these. I can't use these. We need those for the other contracts. Still low on. Nobody's asking for rare earth stuff in any kind. I don't see it anywhere, so it may well be that we just sell the rare earth stuff. Is yeah, 4,200's worth is 140, and it gets me 135 grand. Oh, that's buying. Sorry. Man United PSG with 2 minutes in and a goal down already. TV or anything, is it? It's probably on. Ibrahim Mbaye. Right, I'm going to sell those 92 grand because I do need the money, but I need research. We still need to look for a contract. If not, I will have to buy. Right, 100 for 90 days of green's not too bad. I'm going to do that. 45 fuel. Why does it say accept instead of... Okay. Oh Christ, it's it's not busy at the moment. Do that then. Yeah, money fan. Since the 70s, where they didn't win anything in the 70s or the 80s. Everybody supporting West Ham, Leeds, Liverpool was the pro team in the 70s. Their top 3-4 teams, I think, were Liverpool, West Ham, strangely enough. This was even before the Premier League. That wasn't until the 90s, so this would have been Division 1 stuff. Right, I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. And it's using this food as well, which we need. I'm going to build it there. It's going to be that. Right, and if I want to buy a person, Sebastian Crow, botanist. I mean, essentially I need, I guess, botanist. Chronic insomnia. Injury, I mean, we haven't got, I just think this is going to open up a whole world of, we haven't got the medical bay yet. This person doesn't have negatives. Marry a volunteer. But it's 34,000 and then she's going to cost like 1,000. Hiring price is 34 plus 720. 720 when it says 1,000 on the other screen. If I set up any regular money, we could go broke. Doctor of Medical Science, unshaped. I mean, it does look a good character to get. 34,000, I don't think I can. Guess we do need to have somebody. You actually have a soft spot for Man U. What, as a Spurs fan, really? What, just because you beat us in the cup last year, whatever? Shit match that was, probably the worst football match in history for both teams. But you know, since the Glazers have owned the club, it's just ruined Man United. We're like about 1.4 billion in total debt. You know, paying like 150 million plus in interest. Right, so I mean the drones can carry this stuff across, but let's just check. I don't think. Yeah, so that's not going to go through there now. People have said you can use these. Built this too near though now. I actually build, yeah, otherwise I then build a room, but it's very expensive for the room. The cheapest thing now would be to that's actually going to do it. Connected, is it? Needs more space. It's actually facing the right directions, I think. Notice they got the little arrows. Well, I guess it just shows it's working. Down and then an up. I don't know, maybe I've got them the wrong way around. It's the same thing. Needs to go further back. Green. Anything that's just green though. That's green and orange. Just green. Mushroom farm. I'm gonna do that because that's just green, but put some into it. I've lost the audio for the dudes again. I don't think I want to do this. It's got to be no. Work. Just need something to work for now. Working. See the belts moving. Right, in case go back, build the store. Do any of these dudes? Right, I think I need more hydroponics because we're still producing, well, producing 60, we're consuming now 34, maybe I'll do 2 more.
You can't build here.
It's a lot. That takes 128. Do 32 of those. These only produce 80. And this thing needs 128 as well. So I need 40, 48, 256 or something. Yeah, to do those. So that's going to be 80, 80, so it's 160. 320 for 4, so kind of got enough, and then we're going to have another 2. So 6, 8, 38, and we sort of 380 coming out of there once that goes. I'm not sure about the oxygen situation. I've got a vent in here. I think we're fine. Obviously, the amount of people. Let's get this. Let's get this person in as a test then. Oh, she's still there. No, she's gone. Damn it. Damn it. We want a botanist. Got this one now. She's an introvert. Oh well, she's on her own, so that'll be fine. She's 16,000. Oh, she's coming by rocket. Our first person, woohoo! Surely gonna die. Wait, what? The rocket symbol disappeared. Still on its way? Yeah, so it says sleeping spaces 2, monthly expenses. That's going to kick in when they're... No why so we've got loads of water. Where are they? I probably need another charging station down below, to be honest. I don't think I've even got one. Oh, they have to be up above. Okay. I think maybe we'll just still do a second one. Or power. Oh no, I can do one down here. I don't know what's happening. There was a rocket thing. Briefly flashed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the humans can die. Oh, here we go. Already, that's going to be... onto the landing pad. You know about as much as I do when it comes to colony people. Oh, there she is. Our first. What's her name? Rona Becker. Can we actually rename them? Oh, look, we got skills for them. Work duties, mental health. So yeah, get sorrows, joys. You can train them. There's a whole thing. They're not just sort of... Right, so... Actually, that's quite massive actually compared to what I thought some of the buildings were.
Director, to obtain oxygen, we need to find ice deposits among the regolith and set up its extraction.
And that momentous moment, da 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 da, and then the suit comes off. Well, the helmet comes off, and she's a botanist, so it's already well. Okay, so it's only one per unit, so she's making this go 170% quicker. So you're going to want a botanist per thing then. Well, I don't know, she might move around, but she's got a helmet on, which suggests that we don't... Yeah, we're producing 10, consuming 1.4, so the consumption's gone up. I think it was about 0.5 before, even though we didn't have anybody. Consumption's just below the production, so that's fine. The tanks will still supply everything. So she's going to work a shift and then eat and sleep and all that stuff. We haven't really got a lot of recreational stuff. If you look at it, we've got sofa beds and chairs and gaming chairs. It all needs a bar, you know. Got it all going on. It's really good. I just hope Carrot can, but I think he's been set up to be given the sack or something. We've not really bought any proper players. Glazers still spend any money because they just keep borrowing. Director.
Use the ore detector to locate ice deposits. Build the ice extractor and then the ice melter. This will allow us to produce water and oxygen, and it's about time to build an ice melter. Now that we have ice mining, we need to learn about oxygen facilities to create.
Objective achieved.
I wish I was getting some money for some of these things. One electrolysis plant is not enough. It produces oxygen, but we need a backup plan. Call me a pessimist, but I've heard enough stories about sudden water and power outages. Let's make sure it doesn't happen. Oxygen receiver. That's fine, I've got 2 of them.
Objective achieved.
Our colonists won't die from lack of oxygen, not at least until they run out at the start. Keep in mind, additional rooms in the facility will be uninhabitable if we connect them to. Keep in mind that additional rooms in the facility will be uninhabitable until we connect them to the source of oxygen. For this, each room needs ventilation. It will distribute not only the oxygen but also heat.
Director, our new residents need to sleep and eat. Build beds, a farm, and a kitchen.
Right, so
Let's show some hospitality.
yeah, okay, so I need a. I haven't got one. I need one on this wall. That's why she had the helmet on. So put one on this wall. I've got one on this wall. Oh. Missed her eating. He's sleeping in a helmet. I think I need to put one here as well. Make sure that got to be built, of course. Yeah, so she doesn't need it in that room. But there's no oxygen in here. What does that symbol mean? It's really pissed off. A mild nervous breakdown. This is why I don't like colonists in games like that. They all go crazy and you end up micromanaging. And this is just one person. Can't you go work on your flipping botanist thing?
Hydroponic farms will allow food to be produced as long as there is access to water. A kitchen will allow colonists to cook and eat. As for the purpose of beds, I bet you can figure that one out on your own.
Okay, we've now got found they are actually moving. It's not moving though. Okay. Yeah, she's taking her helmet off now. That'll probably make her happier.
Director, colonists will come to the base to work, not to relax. Build a fundamental science lab so they can help generate fundamental science points.
Yeah. I know, science lab. Easy for you to say. Science lab. I think we're still doing them, aren't we? Yeah. Queued up, but we've got. You need to give me more research points. Do we need orange? I've only got 60 coming in. I need to do a contract that pays me some money, but also gives me science and at least some orange. That's not too bad. I can do that. Some metal, 36,000, 60 orange. It's not a lot of orange, but I think we can actually do. Right, it actually, I'm gonna have to do it. See, it's 350. I can't do it all in one. Will I get the? I need to get this upgrade. The Petrel M. That does 9,000 tons. Flight control center is required. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use this. Extra fees.
And don't forget about the medical block.
Oh god.
The healthier our employees are, the better they will be able to perform their duties.
I might take all this down because I think I need the parts. I don't know. 761. What does it make? Bricks and steel. I don't know. I guess we've got enough. It just takes a while to build them, so we need to build. I want to build out from here really, but I think I'm gonna have to do it from here. I've got this resource here. You can't do corners. Put it right.
You can't build here.
Ah, and I've got all. See. Why didn't that work? The weaving machine, this thing. Well, it is making stuff. This thing get done. On its way. Right. She's still very unhappy. What else can I build that I can actually build? I don't think anything else is. Locked behind research. I mean, she said she wanted to work on her own. Yeah, it is actually, but I don't know what that is then. Maybe it's just got no job to do. All those indicators are green. Good room, 8 at the table, 8 well. Botanist, so there's something we can do for training, but again, I've got to research it all. Contract completed. Okay, that gives us a little bit of orange. But get these done hopefully. Science lab. Then we're going to want engineering labs. So what's sociology lab? Research. So I think I probably need that. Or maybe industrial engineering. And we need to do the medical center. Grav stabilizes technically allows colonists to move faster and reduces fatigue when walking. That's not a lot of research, quite a bit of green, but we need to do that as well. But I need to do the medical center beforehand. Ooh, cool, I'm liking this. Right, I'm gonna get some munchies. I don't probably maybe go an hour and a half. I'm gonna get some nachos and a drink. Feel very low energy. Eating a salad didn't help. Actually quite nice, but nothing special. Lots of noise. A few. Full flavour tortillas. With some sour cream. Monster drink to give me energy. All the best stuff. I sit and play in my own little world here. Okay, so I think we can have medical or something in here, and I don't know. I don't know if we've got to have different rooms for these things. We'll see when I Ooh. Bricks and steel I can do. No science there. It's going to give me 50,000 or 100,000. We'll do it. That's this contract, isn't it? Send resources, fill order. Right, I need to choose the bigger courier. Fill order. Yeah, so 350 takes up the whole. We're going to have to do this in parts as well. What have I got there? These. I'm just having a few tortilla chips, a bit of sour cream. A salad didn't feel, and an energy drink. I'm feeling a bit low. Nibbles and a drink while gaming. Top man, right. So this thing, we were still. Yeah, it's a long way away, so that thing's gonna complete soon, and then this job is in hand. I need to I've got to load at 350 of the bricks, and then I've got to do probably a second load, maybe a third load. Yeah, we're 10 bricks short, and then I've got to do 280 steel. I also need to try and get this thing built that we cancelled. Drone. Now to build it, I need 80, so I've got to save up. I've got 4 at the moment, even. I've got to save up 80 of those, and then 4 of the other things. I could buy in, but we can't even make those yet. I reckon they could just do with starting us off with like twice as many drones and 2 cargo things. There's a lot of the rest of it. Quite a big gap between what you start with in drones and what you end up with later, but fine, we'll manage. I might split this into 2 rooms, I'll see. Put a wall down here. Okay, that's that contract that the thingy's doing. Can he investigate? No, I don't think so. Just the rovers can do that. Right, so this guy So we need to go up here. That's where the pings are. So judging by the other things, we need to go probably all the way up here. So yeah, United are playing PSG at the moment. Oh, we equalised. Mbuno. Bueno. Just from. Okay. That's a bit better. Where's it being played? A Parasite. It's the last of our about 3 friendlies or so. Okay. I'll do another scan. Oh, hear it. It's right there. Oh, there's one here. 2. Okay. So this is like mine hunting or something. I need to go there then. Literally right here. Spurs had some of their friendlies already. There we go. Rover, go investigate.
I am James Sullivan, Station Manager of Charlie 23. Thank you for finding us. Now we need your assistance in repairing the station and preventing further destruction. Our urgent requirement is industrial materials, which we used to get from Evergreen.
Sure.
But their facilities are no longer reachable. Though we have ample food supplies, repairing the station must take precedence as
Well,
the damage
I'm
is
out of
permanent
resources,
in
mate, so you're going to have to wait.
We'll send you a list of required supplies. Please act swiftly to help us.
Can you just send me buckets of research and money, please? Not too bad, actually. I mean, I can't do the components at the moment. Right. Let's send this guy out here.
Research complete.
Great, the science lab is done. That's already queued in. Medical center. Cargo dock. Need more blue. Right, so I need to get some good 100s or 200s. I really like this interface system with the whole contracts and the market and everything. It's quite in depth and connected. half time in the PSG game. Right. So I could do. Oh god, I've just come off it. I could do 200 silicon. These things constantly change though. 250 silicon we could do for 100 blue. 250 and 5. 25. 100 orange. $908 steel's more than that. That's a lot for me at the moment. 300 and 120 for blue. Hang on a sec. What is it I actually need? I think it's orange and no. Well, blue and orange I need the most at the moment. Blue and orange. I can get blue there, and again, I think I might do both of these, you know. So let's do this one first. Then the resources, fill the order. I can do it in one go. Well, it's actually 1250, so we can choose the smaller orbiter. A little bit cheaper. So if you see, if I choose this one, it's 3000. You choose the, so you want to pick the right orbiter for the job. So if we can fill that with this one, it's a bit cheaper on the costs. So we'll do that. I've got another contract, so I've got another spare slot, I think. Oh no, I haven't. So we'll do this job if it's still there. So if you get an AI analyst, they calculate the contract's potential profit based on the market, ensures a maximum reward for early contract completion. So that's nice. So yeah, and then the people, there's just a lot of like depth, you know, still. Buildings all have boosts. You know, we can put her on the food or something, but she's... So what's the money? Let me have a look. We need to give some monthly expenses, 220. And that's monthly. Isn't too bad, which is about 2 cycles, which goes past fairly slowly, so... We probably could get away with like 1,000, so I'm just thinking about taking on somebody else. We want another scientist or another botanist, or sort of if there's somebody who's a bit... I want to try and stay away from the negative. Digital worker, responsible, this person is pretty good. Engineer though, I don't think I need... Because you can assign engineers to... Look, we come out. I don't know if it's every building. Not these, but some of these things. Like this thing here. You can assign them to some of the equipment. So if it's an engineer, probably... Not many things really, just certainly this thing we can. We can get a review, you know, once we get, you know, I can turn her off being a cook or an engineer once we have more people. There's people management involved in this. I need to do this contract. Filling it up. Still doing this bit. What, Spurs beat Chelsea, did they? I mean, I don't even keep that much of a track on United's pre-season stuff. This ain't really exciting, but did Spurs go to Japan or something? Or their friendlies? The States, right? That's. Is that order done? Oh, no, this order here. Yeah, that's that one done. Weird. I'm not. It's not. I've got 3 active and it's only shown me 2. This one, I need to send the steel and the 10 bricks. And I click it and it doesn't come up. Oh, what's going on here? I need to complete the order. It's not this order. Let me save, come out of the game, go back in. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is just me or... There's the main menu. Come back. Oh, that's a good picture. Not seen that one before. Look at that. I don't know if they are done by AI or something. They probably are, but they're like it. I don't know. Maybe not, because it's all very in-game items. Like the... I don't know what I'm going to do if this contract's not up here then, because you need to... Right. Well, look, that's come up now. That was a bug then. Right. Now it's there, I can fill it. 2,900, okay, that's fine. Okay, that is good. And then this one, still got 677 days. Not really making many parts, even though I'm not spending them. We nearly got the chip, 122, so we'll get the chip soon. I need to get going on the parts, but I've not stopped this thing here, so No problem with it or something? Just takes time. I can allocate. So if I get a second person in, or third person, we can do. What's if I pause the game? But it's 12 steel and 9 of these. Each 3 of these. I've not been doing any contracts, but this really isn't going up very much at all. Seems to be not working. Need repairs. I'm going to allocate our person at the moment just so we get this going. Working. I don't know if she comes out to the machine or not, maybe not, but what's happened here? It's because there's an issue with the power that where it seems to pause this a sec. 13 days before sunset, so we're just 96, but it's decided to cut power off. Why? He's gonna die, isn't he? He wasn't essential to the egg machine. Let me take her off that again. I mean, I've still got battery power in 28 days. And we've got sunrise. Unless something's broken and the drones can't do it. Let's just stop this a sec. And stop that for a sec. Nothing's broken I can see, but there's probably something somewhere. Power's not going. I mean, these things are working, so it's not. My understanding is as long as I've got power in the batteries, then nothing should be affected. But it could, I don't know if these electric poles go like tech, but bonus. Don't understand what's happening. We're charging again now, so that's good. I mean, if I lose, you know, I don't think the electric poles. I don't understand why it says. Well, I suppose max. Well, why does it show 0? Don't understand that. But most things are still working. I mean, I think the 0 on the pole doesn't really mean much, but this has all gone off. And I don't know why. Like the electric poles give the light, so yeah, I mean there's no lights on here. Maybe it prioritizes, like when there's not enough for everything, it's... Max consumption 669, balance 650, consuming 590. We're generating that, so it shouldn't be... But like, these things say a figure if they're working. 14, 14. But then I can't find any electric poles that say the bug again, because these aren't working over. And now it is, yeah, it's just kicked in. But maybe self-regulates it or something. I probably should build, I mean I was trying to hold off building more. Probably should build more of these, I can't build these yet. Have enough CPU. That's going to be a problem. We need all the labs and stuff as well, don't we? So I need to build more data banks, but I think we need microprocessors. I have got 4. These are 3, aren't they? So yeah, they're quite a lot. Now the large ones, when we can do them, there are only 4. There are only 1 more, but they're 360 output. These are just 75. Massive jump up. It's quite a lot of material. I need duralinium plates, I need modular frames, supercapacitors and control, all things I don't have, so it's all still switched off. Just trying to follow that so that these get their power from this thing gets its power from this thing, and it heads up here, and it goes up here, Into here. Into here. Even this one says 0. I don't think they're connected. That was part of that problem. I did move things around. But these are getting their power from here. And it says the elevator's at 0. It's all linked into the battery system, is it? Something. Maximum. I didn't have this configured properly. They all need to be in a circuit. I can't. Can't I click on anything? What? We have a hit my meteorite. Still says 0. I don't understand. I mean, stuff's working below, so it can't be that it's not working because, you know, they've got power. It could be bugs or something, like with the poles not showing the right energy, and I'm just. This is all gone offline. I'm wondering if this isn't enough now to, let's build another wall unit. Build one out here. If somehow this demand is too much, it doesn't actually say these have a minimum or maximum or anything like that. A minute ago. Got loads of power. There'll be another bug again, like I had to. We had a bug with the contract. log out to the menu and back again. We had that contract that didn't show up, and then I logged out, logged back in, it was there. But see if anything's got. Where have all these loading screens been before? I haven't seen any of these for the last couple of days. We haven't done too many loading back to the menu, but they're pretty cool. Right. If still says 0. Going on. I run a secondary. Run a secondary thing just out here. In case somehow this circuit's still not showing anything. But yeah, all this is working. Yeah, this has come back on now. Still shows 0. I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, maybe they just show the power when they're actually sort of working, but obviously the stuff is working, so I haven't done anything different here. I mean, we put this power unit, but it's not connected to anything. Do another connection just to have a backup. Strange, don't know why it went off. Where is our colonist now? She died though. No. Verona. Can we change the names? The characters could be called a name. Look like it. Devs need to add that definitely in. People want to name their colonists. Unless it's done in another way. Let's see. I mean, we can edit the name of the ships on the moon and stuff, so maybe it's just an oversight they haven't done it. Or... Anyway, I was going to hire someone else. We want somebody that's maybe science and engineering, but not with any red. Introverts. Pretty good on the botany there, that's fine. The cooks, I presume. Pretty good all round, this dude. Yeah, let's take Jenkins. 30 grand there. Come on down. He'll be having babies with Rona soon. Space babies. You know, people have needs. Right, so we've upped the CPU to 350. I need to be able to start making those things. This is going up very slow. There's spare slots. Every session I do though, we get quite a bit of research done, so it just takes its time. Part of the fun of the game. Waiting for those improvements to kick in. I need a hell of a lot more of these. Once this guy comes in, I'm going to put him on this. I'll put him on here. And we've got materials. So this is a component factory. It's got no boost. Is there a boost for components factory? Let's have a look. Components factory is where? Components factory. This thing. It is. Okay. That'll be why a bit then. I need to boost this. Slow as hell. Add in. Do this one. Okay, has he arrived? Bed for you. Oh no, cargo pod. Come on down. Special travel, whole spacecraft just for him. Alright, so he's got an engineer, he's got a different, slightly coloured suit. He was a botanist to have the green, I don't know. You've got a friend. Imagine if you only had two people on the base and they actually hated each other's guts. Okay. So, Vyacheslav. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. Vyacheslav. Sounds Russian, Ukrainian. Right, well he doesn't want to probably be doing botany, so I am going to put you on here, Sunshine. There's a bit of a mechanic thing, so I don't know if it will actually improve the efficiency. Still doing that though. Is allocated. So it's productivity 158%. So these guys we can train. There's something we can do with training the crew as well. Colony people. No, these are slow as hell, this thing, isn't it? Probably a speed upgrade for this we haven't done. That's been going ages, although we did have no power for a while. I could put him on here, but this contract We've only got half of this. We're annoyingly like 5 short of those. Those I can't make, so we need to buy them or find them. It's like 2,600 to purchase one. Like 26,000 for 10. Okay. If we look back at this stuff, we've got exercise bikes, we've got this is it, the training module thing. So yeah, we need to do the medical center, the sociology lab, bunk beds 2, training module, furniture sets, outpost living blocks. So this looks like we can have people outside then doing that. Outpost science module, auto buy, hoverboards for colonists to get around, wall plants, computer desks, large dining tables, holographic tables, neuroadaptive training protocols, wall mounted TVs. That's a long way down, isn't it? Yeah, in 5 years time you might get a TV. Lunar party. Host a lunar party at the base. Lunar CrossFit. Smart flooring. You name it. They might be adding a bit more to these tech trees for 1.0 as well. Anyway, we need some more blue income research.
Package delivered.
So truck come back. He carrying? Was he delivering? Oh, no, he's got 345 aluminium. Walking. Okay, so what's my rover doing? You feel I really love this stuff on the moon though, but it's a little bit. Let me pause it a sec because. Okay, so he found this stuff, so this is another pickup point. I might just get him. So if I click on the rover, I can set it to do research. Does green though? It does. Ramps up. It's a little bit. It's like it's not too bad on the numbers. Like sort of 30, 40, 50, 60s of. So when because I'm really low on stuff, I will do a contract that helps bump these up. I've only got the one rover as well. Otherwise we'll get him survivors camp. See, that might give me people. Heater station. A whole bunch of stuff over here too. And stuff over here. Okay, we'll leave it on that for a minute. That's going to help with this. But I need to boost that as well, and I think we're training that. here, this thing. I think I'm going to do this next. What was it we were doing? I'll just cancel. God. This. Partly. It does keep the research you put in it, which is a really good thing as well. You don't lose it if you even cancel them. Okay, right. So this is all up and running. So this room might be... I don't know the size of stuff really. I can't click it unless I've got it. So these medical center. Is that? Oh, that's... Yeah, these two labs as well. Right, we've got a science lab though, so this produces 7 blue. That's pretty low, isn't it? And it needs 5 people. 5 people and 20 power. Maybe that's... Look, it's almost just the perfect size. It's using 10 parts though. I still need to get this contract done. Some modular frames. I need 32. And to buy those, are going to cost me 88 grand. I'm tempted to do that. Yeah, I've got a balance of 291. We can probably make that back in a contract. Let's buy those, because I can't make these and I have to find them. We found a few here and there to pick up on the moon, but I'm anxious to get, because this mission is a permanent one that affects our reputation. This we're gonna just about make, and these, well, we're up to 90 now, but we're working on it. I mean, the bonus was bloody ages ago, so we're not getting that. I get 200 for 90 days on all of the 3 research, and it's 1,000 reputation. So we need that. Why does it say 80 now? 93. I've got some stored somewhere else. Maybe on the unit itself. All the units do have like little storage pads and stuff, so a little bit of storage. So the water, we're still producing 60, consuming 52. That's just to fill all these water tanks, but then the people aren't consuming that much. And then if these engineering things are a bit bigger, they could probably go down here. And if we need more water, we've got ice deposits there and another one up here. We should, at some point when we feel a bit richer, we can boost these up another level. It's just churning it out as quick as it can. Need a green. Right, do I want to do... This is fairly long. Reduce the cost of cargo pods by 40%. Yes, that's green and orange. All of these are mixed, aren't they? Need something that's just green at the moment. Large oxygen receiver. There's only 7,300 a day. Might do that, but that's 1,000 blue. Let's do this so we're not wasting green. Took me a while to understand the research thing, but got it now. Guess we're really near the end of another session. Here's how quick time goes. 5:09. This is we're out of this stuff. I probably need my mining drones to clear some more land. Clear some down here. I think we do have check the scanner again. There's it sort of shows up for a while, but the like there and there, see? Right. Actually, if I go into mining mode, it shows what I've previously scanned. So yeah, let's dig all this out. Because this thing's not making... Just might as well clear the land here. Probably a bit low on slag and stuff now. Let's have a look. 7,000 in there. $3,000 in that one. Every time I look at something, it just breaks down. Come on. Honestly. I mean, I've been doing, what, 6, 7, 8 hours today of this, and we've gone from like 40 units to like 80 units. And I've even got colonist on it. Yes, there's a boost to it that we can't do yet because we haven't researched it. Now I'm getting short of steel again. This is already boosted though. I think I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn this off. I've got 3 going to storage. I have 1 to storage. I'll just help that a bit, because we do need 12 steel for each 3 of these. Right, let's go back on the moon again. What are we doing with the rover? Where is he? Yeah. Right, so we found more stuff to pick up. He's doing research at the moment, isn't he? But maybe we should get him. I'll set him. Go search that. That will stop the research, so. Off it goes. Right, now my cargo thing's not sitting around. Where's the base? Yeah. I thought these were all pickups, but I think the green ones are pickup, and I think the amber ones are. It requires the resources, so I've made that mistake. Again, little things the game doesn't tell you. I mean, it does say required if you read it, so. But there's green ones like this, which says pickup, so I'm going to just do that. We can pick it all up, we can. Rather than sitting there doing nothing. Once we get the geos thing, we can get this thing extracting. Here. I really think we probably need another one of these. I think, what is the nearest bit of iron? Got that to belt over, but it's not going to be a regular source. It's going to soon. There's these 2 up here. I've actually got 1 here. I think these are near, aren't they? So need an extractor up here. and then a processor. To do a lot of power these things. But they do get a lot more stuff out of the ground. Uses 10 components, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to just do one of these for now. Keep it simple. Do that. Well, this cost me an arm and a leg. 27 grand. $47,000. I have to do this first. And then I've got a column here that we haven't actually dug out. Down, please. OCD kick it. Right, this is already correctly sorted. I don't really want it to go to here. I think we'll just get it to go to there. Power. This one. I mean, I've got a plus 981 energy, so why have I got an energy shortage? We're generating 1700. We consume maximum 711, although that might change when this gives us a balance of over 1000, which is what's at the top. Temporary, something to do with that. Okay, so that's actually operational, and then I'm going to boost that, and I'm going to boost that. Costs about 50 grand to do those. A long old trip down, but it's going to be constant. I think this pile up here was pretty big, wasn't it? Resource 40,000 units. This one is only 9,000 left. That's going to end soon. And then we've got 31,000 over here. 40 here. He's set up 3 times, so this is still 45,000, 44,000. And we're not reusing it at the moment, but it's 26. Okay, these drones do a pretty good job. The mining's pretty quick in this, but although I've only got 2 or 3 mining drones now spare. 2 are doing stuff over here on the left. Okay, let's look at this again then. So I'm actually 5 short. Really? I thought I bought enough. So we're going to get this job done then. I'm pleased about. I mean, it might have been best to have bought in some of the stuff and done it and got the bonus. You know, it would have doubled up the research, but never mind, too late now. Right, so we've done pretty well then. We've got all this stuff sorted out, which was wrong before. We've got this all starting to flesh out. Actually got some colonies. Just 2. We're going to need more beds. I need for some of this research to kick in. We're doing cargo dock. We're doing the components factory upgrades. Sociology lab, modular terminus factory, oxygen receiver. We're out of blue. So a contract for some blue and oranges still. Let's see if we can find one. Blue and green. I don't want to use the items we're saving for the other contracts. Blue and orange. Some are just for money. $18,000, that'd be quite easy to do that one. Get a little bit of reputation with doing each of these, but I'll do those. Good one for money, but right, this thing's got a little bit of all the research. Oh shit. It would have been perfect if it wasn't for those modules. We got blue and orange. What time? 1-1. PSG. What's in? No good. Universe. I need to start making fuel as well so we can actually start trading it. Emisco. Really, that's the other one. There's a lot of these things. It might be quite good to have a search filter. Like say, show me things that are blue and orange and filter it out. But or not. I want green or blue and orange. X space, otherwise known as SpaceX. We got blue and green there, but that's not. I don't want to send chips. Massive. Look at that, 721,000. Elite Republic Squad. No. Rock. These ones down the bottom. So really not very much options. There was that one for a bit of money. I might just do that anyway. This one. I'm gonna do that. Get some reputation. An easy one to do. Right, so I'm waiting on the tech really. Yeah, I need to get more. You know, it'll all go a lot quicker if I can get a lot more coming in. Don't know if it's worth building this thing yet though. Two CPUs not a problem. 20 power. I mean, I can turn it off. I presume 5 people. Only produces 7 blue. That's really low. The only thing is it's using 10 parts of components. I'm absolutely dying a death to get these things up at the moment. So, although 10 doesn't sound a lot, we're having a bit of a problem. But I've upped this, so we're going to get twice as much coming in here now, so this should help. Okay, so we got that money, so that's about 20 grand. Network reputation. Steady stream. Got this already boosted, this one. And the belts are fast, so I can't really do anything more with those. Anything I could do would be to actually belt. Might be best to do that actually. Let's do that. Let's take out that connection. Let's switch this thing to supplying that. And we'll turn it on. This is where we need it. 2 for the industry, 2 for stock, although I've only got 1 going at the moment. And then I will boost that, upgrade it. So with this extra stuff coming in and it's sitting on the belts and these going, we should double the amount of steel. That will probably help us get to the figures we need. Right, be quiet, it's getting nearly to 6 o'clock. I should take a break. I'm not sure if I'll stream tonight because I've been streaming all morning, all afternoon, so I might just watch a movie or chill out or something. I'll probably best leave this one. How long have we? Nearly 3 hours. Come on. We've got next belt upgrade. Where is it? It's this one. Mark 3. So they did make a huge difference. These belts take 60 per minute, and then these things went up to 150, which is like, wow, nearly 3 times quicker. And then these ones are 300, so they're twice as much as those. Those are 450, and not twice as much. And then what's this? It returns 100% credits when removing any conveyors or wires. 600 resources for that conveyor Mark 5. I guess I'm not getting 100% back of the resources when I dismantle things. Because these things... So much good stuff to come still. Things gone tech. We've got our maintenance guy working on this. What's going on? Oh. He's very hungry. No, he's not very hungry. He's just a little bit. Skill, mood. Not much I can do about their moods because we haven't unlocked that stuff. Right, anyway, made good progress. I'll leave that there for this next episode. We'll be back with probably part 6 of this tomorrow at some point. Otherwise, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.